Hello everybody. Today I'm going to teach you about imasu and arimasu verbs. These verbs both mean existence, like there is blah blah blah, but the difference between them is that imasu is only for animate objects, like things that are alive usually or can move around, and people would be imasu. And then arimasu is for inanimate objects, so like boxes, trucks, notebooks, pens, furniture, buildings, things that aren't alive, pretty much. So, first, to help you understand the difference a little bit better, I will show you some pictures. Okay, so arimasu is used with humans, like this, and it's used with puppies, and it's used with kitties, and imasu is used with duckies, and it's used with insects, like a butterfly. And then for arimasu, you can use that with love, or you can use it with ideas, or you can use it with furniture, objects, furniture. You can use arimasu with drinks or food, and the only exception is that plants, even though they're alive, they're used with arimasu instead of imasu. So, like this bonsai tree right here, it's alive, but it's still considered to be used with arimasu. So imasu is used with people and animals and insects, but not with plants. Arimasu is used with objects and inanimate objects, and then plants. So that's the difference. To use imasu and arimasu in a sentence, there's some basic rules with particles. I'm back, yay! If you want to say there is a dog, if it's a dog, we have to use imasu, right? So the word for dog is inu, so inu ga arimasu, or inu ga imasu, not arimasu. So if you're saying where something is, or like the dog is existing, then you use the ga particle. But if you have location before it, like the dog is here, here's the dog, then koko is the word for here, so you do koko ni inu ga arimasu. Koko ni inu ga arimasu. So location, ni particle, the inanimate, or the animate objects, the dog, the human, the whatever, ga imasu. So, trying to find where this button is. Okay. So let's just start with inu ga arimasu. Why do I keep doing the imasu? Okay, so that's, there is a dog. So that's pretty simple, right? If you want to say there is a person, person is hito, hito ga imasu. There is a person. Okay. Hold on. There's a person. Now if you want to add location to it, just add it to the beginning. Let's say the person is at the store. So, or the person, yeah, okay. Mise ni hito ga imasu. So, mise is store, mise ni hito ga imasu. So you leave it the same, but then mise is store, and then ni just states that there's a location where the person is existing. So, yeah, it's not too hard. If you know anything about counters, it's a little bit different. Hold on, I'll let this go. Okay. So let's say you want to say there are 3 people at the store. Mise ni hito ga 3人います. 3人います. 3人 just means 3 people, counter for people. So what you do is right after the ga you put 3人. So the counter just goes in between the ga particle and the imasu or arimasu. So you can add counters to these sentences. Oops. The last thing is 3 people. There. Mise ni hito ga 3人います. The last thing is, do you ever use the wa particle? Well, if you want to replace the ga with a wa particle, either has to be in a question or in the negative. So if you want to say, let's do a different sentence. Dictionary is jisho. Jisho. Jisho wa arimasen. Jisho wa arimasen. So that's when you use the wa particle instead of ga. Is not a dictionary. Another way you'd use it is a question. Jisho wa arimasu ka? Is there a dictionary? Jisho wa arimasu ka? So, yep, that's about it. Good luck with the verbs, and see you later. Keep practicing. Ganbatte kudasai.